grinding for that fursuit. Just gotta make money, so I gotta make this first.
Hiya! Nos Hyena here. So earlier this week, I uploaded my newest music video, grinding for that fursuit money. And I'm not making this up, within 7 minutes, it got demonetized and age restricted. Because there was probably a little bit too much grinding for that fursuit, if you get what I mean. So for this video, I decided I'm gonna do something different. It's going to start off with the clean version of the grinding for that fursuit money music video, and then afterwards I'm gonna take you behind the scenes of this music video, as well as a couple of the other music videos I've done in the past. So you'll get to see the inner workings of Nos Hyena's mind. You're gonna see a lot of extra footage and me talking about my process and how I make my music. And I think it's going to be really cool, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate everyone's support of my creative work so much. Also go listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, and all of these streaming outlets. The links are below. Anyways, thank you so much. Now sit back and enjoy. Yay!
Grinding on that fursuit, grinding on that fursuit.
Hiya! Nos Hyena here. Hey, have you ever enjoyed something so much that you wanted to make a song about it? Well, here's an example. I'm grinding for that fursuit, 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 grinding for that fursuit. Just won that 20K auction. That buy it now, I just bought it. My new hat, I just flaunt it. If your suit for sale, I want it. Get a new full suit each morning. With a suit they don't find me boring. With a suit the DMs are pouring. With a suit they don't be ignoring me. I'm on a full suit power trip. I go get all that first. I go get all that first. I got a snub from Lisa Ling. Got my suit, I feel amazing. In my suit, I flex for days, man. Fursuit life trying to get paid, man. Fursuit life repping the gays, man. I am in debt. Oh, more to the banks than your college loans would flex. I know. Can't buy no groceries, I'd be bouncing checks. Oh no. My financial dominatrix of pursuits I'm spent. Slave to the furry world, I want my pets. I'm grinding for that fursuit money. Grinding for that fursuit. Grinding for that fursuit, 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 grinding for that fursuit. Just gotta make money, so I gotta make this first. Gotta be furry, so I gotta get this fur. My entire 20s is gonna be a blur, cause I be blacking out, yeah, trying to get turned. If you trying to see me, well, I be overheard. Haters wanna be me, well, I don't really care. I get mad love if I go anywhere. Only make hits, knock 'em out like timbers. Blow up in a year, yeah, that'd be absurd. Still the same Nina, but now I be heard. Got these huff furs, tugging my shirt, snugging my, rubbing my life would be right out of your dreams. I wanna see what's under your seams. I wanna be at FurCons each week to keep that up. I need the money. I'm grinding for that fursuit, 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 grinding for that fursuit.
Grinding for that fursuit.
Hiya, Nos Hyena here. Some of you may recognize me from my smash hit Furry Gang, which is a parody of lyrical genius Lil Pump's Gucci Gang. I've also created other music videos to the great annoyance of others, such as Fursuit Snugs, and more recently, Grinding for That Fursuit Money. I came up with these songs in less than a day. Grinding for That Fursuit Money, my latest music video. A big inspiration for the whole song was the realization that a lot of my major life decisions revolved around which fursuit to get next. For example, me using a bunch of scholarship money to pay for a certain fursuit. This is like one of these genius videos. So the hook took me about maybe 5 minutes to come up with, because I was like, I'm grinding for that fursuit. And I was like, what's a good follow-up lyrically? What's gonna sustain people's attention? And I was like, you know what? Grinding for that fursuit money. And then I was like, okay, what's the next line that's just gonna like pack in some punch and just get people like being like, wow, that was a switch up. So I was like grinding for that fursuit, and then I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do next? It's like, should I rhyme money with honey? But now I'm like, nah, you know what? I know what my biggest priority in life is. Grinding for that fursuit money. I came up with the hook, and then the rest of the song just fell into place. Grinding for that fursuit. Grinding for that fursuit money. Just won that 20k auction. That buy it now, I just bought it. Now, as someone who has won fursuit auctions before, it's a really nice feeling to win a fursuit that you wanted. Now, I haven't spent 20k on a fursuit, that's a bit of artistic liberty with the rap, but I wanted to channel the feeling of those people that spend $20,000 on a fursuit, because that is what happens. And then these next lines get in the spirit of buying every fursuit you can see, because fursuits are more important than things like rent, basic necessities, personal relationships, being a decent person. My new head, I just flaunt it. If your suit for sale, I want it. So this is channeling a character who just has a lot of capital and just loves buying fursuits. And that character is me. If I win the lottery, I'm buying everyone's fursuits. I'm not helping charity. Wait, I probably shouldn't say that on camera. I'm gonna help charity. Edit that out. Unpaid intern. Got a new full suit each morning, continuing the theme. With a suit, they don't find me boring. With the suit, the DMs are pouring in. With the suit, they don't be ignoring me. So this is talking about how loved and cherished people with fursuits in the fandom are. Can't really beat that, right? I'm on a full suit power trip. I go get all that fursuit. Shh. I go get all that fursuit. Shh. I got a snub from Lisa Ling. So it's saying you're about this fursuiting lifestyle, and Lisa Ling doesn't want to interview you, for good reason, because CNN doesn't want to see your face on their network. Got my suit, I feel amazing. In my suit, I flex for days, man. This is capturing feeling so awesome because you have a fursuit. Fursuit life trying to get paid, man. Fursuit life repping the gays, man. Shout out to my queer community in the furry fandom. I am in debt, owe more to the banks than your college loans, weird flex, I know. This is more channeling my actual life and not my fictionalized rapper life, because I'm in a lot of debt. Can't buy no groceries, I'd be bouncing checks. Now, my Venmo is below, so if you want to... My financial dominatrix are fursuits, I'm spent. So this is an analogy, although I gotta say there are a few fursuiters who are my financial dominatrixes, and that's not doing very good for my bank account. Slave to the furry world, that's not an analogy. I want my pets. Who doesn't want pets from a great fursuit? I'm grinding for that fursuit. Money. Grinding for that fursuit. So I guess in this part, I flipped the placement of where the money went. So when I recorded this, I guess I flipped it and it started a line early, the money part.
Grinding for that fursuit. Grinding for that fursuit. Grinding for that fursuit. Money. Grinding for that fursuit.
To be fair, this isn't the first time where I've pondered where my money went. Just gotta make money, so I gotta make this verse. Now, the longer the song, the more ad rev comes in, so the more money that comes in. Gotta be furry, so I gotta get this fur. Now this is pretty logical. I want to get that fur so I can be a furry. Now, a lot of people ask, do you need a fursuit to be a furry? The answer is yes. You need a fursuit to be a furry. In fact, I'm not even a furry right now because I'm not currently wearing my fursuit head. So when I'm at a convention and I'm walking around, when people ask, hey, what are these people? I say, I don't know because I'm not a furry. I know nothing about furries until I put my fursuit head on. My entire 20s is gonna be a blur because I be blacking out, yeah, trying to get turned. Now that is talking about my alcohol. If you're trying to see me, well, I be over here. Haters wanna be me, well, I don't really care. So if you're trying to square up in fursuit, or cuddle and square up in fursuit, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be on this couch giving this interview to myself. And yeah, my haters definitely wanna be me, because who doesn't want to be the creator of the genius creation furry gang? Checkmate, furry haters. I just bit my teeth. That wasn't even a bit, I actually bit I get mad love if I go anywhere, both spiritually and physically. Only make hits, knock 'em out like Tim Burrs.
So if you don't follow Timbers, go follow them on Twitter and you'll see why I made that reference. Blew up in a year, yeah, that'd be absurd. That's true. I blew up. In the last year, I've become the biggest YouTuber called Nos Hyena on the platform of YouTube. And I gotta say, I'm kind of a big deal now. We really gotta do something about these pipes. Still the same Hyena, but now I be heard. That's talking about how I'm still the same person, but now I have this platform, so people can hear the that comes out of my mouth. Got these huffers, tugging my shirts, snugging my junk, rubbing my... This is kind of a flex. Anytime I get human intimacy, I put it in my snuggle diary. I'm 25, and the snuggle diary isn't very long at all. In fact, it's only a couple of lines long. But I'm making progress, and that's the progress that I'm documenting in this song. And maybe one day I'll be a person that gets more than one snug in the last 3 years. My life, it'd be right out of your dreams. You wish you were a furry like me, haters. I want to see what's under your seams. This one is for only people that are in the know. If you want to see what's under a seam, you know what's up. I want to be at FurCons each week. This is true. Who doesn't want to be at a furrycon every week? That's why you need capital and endless alienated labor to get that FurCon and Fursuit money. To keep that up, I need that money. I really need money. Please give me money. I'm grinding for that Fursuit, grinding for that Fursuit money, grinding for that Fursuit, grinding for that Fursuit money, grinding for that Fursuit, grinding for that Fursuit money, grinding for that Fursuit, grinding for that Fursuit money, 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 grinding for that Fursuit money. And hopefully by now you've probably seen about 5 mid-roll ads, so thank you for the cent. I really appreciate the penny, thank you. Now how do we create the music video? My music videos are notoriously unplanned. I draw inspiration from Sheck West, who literally just has a camera follow him around and film a bunch of stuff, and then the editor tries to piece something together in post. That's how I make my videos. So I was very lucky that I bumped into Rico, Anders, and Revel in the lobby on like Friday, and I was talking about the fact that I wanted to make a Fursuit music video. And I always see them and they're playing like Little Pump. They were actually at the end of another vlog, and they're always blasting Little Pump, like unironically. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's Anders. Anders is always unironically blasting Little Pump, and it's great, and this is so my brand. And sure enough, I saw them in the lobby and they were blasting Little Pump, so I'm like, yo, these are some cool folks. I need to get them as part of my furry squad for this music video. And that's precisely what I did. So with the help of Timus the Fox and Revel, they did various camera duties, as well as Beagle and Red for the shots where I was by myself. We put together this music video pretty quickly, and it was honestly just, I would say, a very realistic look at what you see at a furry convention. There's lots of fun, there's lots of debauchery, there's a lot of partying, and I think it was only a little glimpse inside because this was very spontaneous. We basically just walked around the con space, had the music blasting out of my phone so it wasn't very loud at all. People were basically very confused when they saw us. They didn't know why we were grinding for that Fursuit money. We made a commotion in an elevator.
Grinding for that Fursuit money! Grinding for that Fursuit! Grinding for that...
Yeah, we were those people. But yeah, it was really, really fun to make because I feel like it was a very authentic look at what you get at a furry convention. And I know it's only a subset of the community, but this is the subset of the community I'm in. I'm a fursuiter, I love fursuiting, and we were running around, having a good time, meeting other people, trying to get a hug from Jib Cody. There's a story. I've met Jib before. We know each other. So I did, for anyone who's wondering about the Jib Cody part, I did tell Jib to play it up. Here's some footage.
Jim! Hug Jim! I look so bad. Come here. Come to Papa.
However, the bit where he ran into a room to hide from me, that was improvised. He came up with that. We shot this, like, we got so much footage. I was surprised because it felt like we were only filming for 20 minutes, and I think we filmed for like 2 hours. I probably said grinding for that Fursuit money like 1,000 times or more.
Oh yeah, there was also alcohol involved. Obviously, drink responsibly, everyone, when you're at a convention. Drink responsibly. I want to collaborate with them more in the future, and it was really, really fun to make. I'm going to take a lunch break, and then we're going to talk about fursuit snugs and then furry gang.
Grinding for that fursuit, grinding for that fursuit, grinding for...
Grinding for that fursuit money.
Thanks, Nos, for that wonderful performance.
Fursuit money. Grinding for that fursuit, grinding for that fursuit.
Hiya, Nos Hyena here. Hey, have you ever enjoyed something so...
It's all about them kneecaps, baby.